Hello everybody, I'm Mike Rollins, owner of Scottsdale Gold and Silver. I'm bringing you a report today, special alert. Look, over the last 100 years, a phenomenon has happened. There's a pattern and a cycle that not very many people even realize happens. Every 7 years, like a clock, there's a major financial crisis or meltdown. I have it posted online, take a look at it. But for example, 1973, Bretton Woods collapse and the oil and gas embargo hits. 1980, 7 years later, savings and loan crisis hits. Banks shut down and people can't get their money. Less than 35 years ago, folks, banks in America shut their doors and Americans didn't get their money. That wasn't that long ago. Add on top of that, in 1980, interest rates were over 18%. 7 years later, 1987, Black Monday. People were jumping out of windows because they lost it all. 1994, the bond markets crashed. 2001, the worst tragedy that has happened to the United States since Pearl Harbor, 9/11 hit. I remember where I was at, and I'm sure you do too. On top of that, it was the worst of the tech crash. 7 years later, 2008, we had the great financial meltdown. A lot of people still haven't recovered from that. The NASDAQ just now got back to where it was from the 2001 crash. Let's look at the scoreboard. We had $18 trillion in debt. The FDIC told us they're insolvent. They can maybe help out in the next crisis 1 out of every 17,000 bank accounts. It's not very good odds. Let's look across the pond. Greece voted no to austerity, yet they got bailed out anyways. Why? Because if they didn't, it would have caused a huge domino effect. Spain, Portugal, Italy, Ireland, and France all are in the same position except for worse because they're deeper in debt. If they don't keep Greece afloat, the rest of them are going to fall too. It's just a matter of time. Now let's look at China. China's stock market is literally melting down. It's so bad, they instituted a rule that if you're a major Chinese shareholder, you're not allowed to sell for 6 months. So let me get this straight. The market's dropping like a rock and I can't sell. That doesn't sound like a place I want to have my money. Look guys, every 7 years like clockwork, a major financial crisis strikes. If you don't do something before the crash, it's too late. You can't fix it once it's broke. We have a blueprint, we have a plan to protect your investments. We will show you not only how you will protect your investments, but how you can profit during this crisis. If you don't do something today, it's going to be too late. September and October are right around the corner. Call me or my staff at 480-739-1299 or go to ScottsdaleGoldandSilver.com or SGScoins.com and request your consultation today. Don't wait because it'll be too late. Have a nice day. Sorry to scare you guys, but this is real and it's coming. Act now before it's too late.